In our arts and crafts segments today, our friends from Coco Chalky Paints are back with tips on what to do with those old picture frames that you just have lying around the house, and you know what to do to really spruce those up. And we're going to actually be getting an inside look at some of the mixed media side. And in our arts and crafts segments today, our friends from Coco Chalky Paints are back with tips on what to do with. And in our arts and crafts segments today, our friends from Coco Chalky Paints are back with tips on what to do with those old picture frames that you just have lying around the house, and you know what to do to really spruce those up. And we're going to actually be getting an inside look at some of the mixed media art that they're doing too. So
it's
cool
pretty
stuff.
cool stuff. So please welcome the founder of Coco's Chalky Paints, Ikea, aka Coco, along with mixed media artist at Coco's, Ray. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to get right into it.
Okay.
So you've got an old picture frame, and you really don't like the picture that's in this. So what we did was we took out the picture, the back of it, and then we put just a piece of material there, and then we put some chicken wire on there, some little clips, and guess what? Now you can put pictures on there.
So cute.
Pictures on an old picture frame. Okay, so what we're going to do with this picture frame, by the time this is over, this is going to be totally transformed. So I went to my local hardware store and I got paint. Get a sample of paint. Taking my paint, I've got my magic powder already pre-mixed. I'm going to put it right inside there, and then I'm going to take my water and mix it up, put it inside here also.
So easy.
It's so easy. So now what I have here is I've got my chalk paint. This chalk paint is going to be used to transform this frame.
Very cool.
So what we're going to do is it doesn't take much at all.
So just kind of shook it around and stir it up a little bit.
Look at that.
And I love that, like, a lot of the old picture frames, the designs are cool.
Yeah,
you know,
they
it's just
really
like
are.
the color, it just needs to be jazzed up.
Yeah, so like why would you throw it away? It doesn't make sense.
Right.
Because look, we're going to start painting it already, and by the time we get done within the next few minutes, this is going to be totally dried.
Does this work on like any surface of a picture frame?
Yes, it works on any surface. It will even work on the glass. Like I didn't have time to do it this time, but I could have showed you some really cool stuff to do with the glass that was once inside this old picture frame.
So what exactly is inside the chalk powder?
So there's a recipe in here that is all natural. There are like no chemicals, no VOCs. It is all natural, and it makes it so that whenever you do start painting, it adheres really to any surface. It really can transform this. Look, it's already like already
you're kind of bringing
beautiful.
it back to life.
And I love that every time you come on, we always talk about how it doesn't smell. You know what I mean?
It doesn't have that harsh chemical smell. No, not
you could
at
do
all.
this around your kids and not feel like you're just ruining the whole room.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is how easy this is.
Beautiful.
That's so cool. So where are your products actually manufactured out of?
You know what? We manufacture them right here in Cleveland,
Oh,
Ohio.
nice.
Like
So it all stays local.
Yes,
I like
everything
that.
is manufactured right here in Cleveland, Ohio, which makes it so easy, makes it so awesome that we don't have to go out and import or export anything.
Keeping it local. So you said this takes how long to dry?
So this will be dry in a few minutes. So this is the chalk powder, and let me tell you what the difference with using the chalk powder mixed into paint. It's right here. This is the difference in using the chalk powder. What this means is that you can take that chalk powder and put it in all these different colors.
Wow.
You can have
like
all
literally
these different
hundreds.
colors.
So you could go to like Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever, pick out anything you want.
Yes, like that is the big difference right here. You're not limited to like 5 or 10 different colors. You're limited to thousands of colors.
Right.
Thousands of colors. So while this is mixing, while this is drying, we're going to take it over to Ray, and she's going to show us some cool things that she's doing with the silky paint.
Yeah,
All right,
like
silky
some
paint.
mixed
Let's see
media stuff. All right.
Well, with the silky paints, there's a couple different things you can do with it. You can use it just as a paint. Just paint it. These are paper clay molds.
Okay.
So you make these yourself. You just shove them in a mold, and away you go. You can paint them, or you can mix the silk paint right in to the clay.
Cool.
And then you don't have to paint it at all.
Get that at like Pacatans or something.
Well, you used to.
Oh yeah, Pacatans. Oh, rest in peace.
You get it at Michael's or Amazon, whatever. And then you just take and you can squirt them. This is what they call a glimmer spray. It just
interesting.
adds a color. You can squirt them like that.
I'm gonna. I don't know if you guys can see it at home. This is beautiful.
Or you can cover them with another media. This is why they call it mixed media.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and you kind of add your own little colors and
you
special
can
touches
just
to it.
add a wax.
And then what would you
to
do
it.
with these after you make them all beautiful?
You glue them on.
Nice.
That's where. No, never want to use a glue gun.
Okay.
Because a glue gun is plastic. It's going to dry. It's going to fall off.
Oh, makes sense.
So you use something like a gel medium,
A gel medium. Okay.
which is super, super sticky.
Kind of like an adhesive.
It's an adhesive. You can use something like a Tombow glue, something
Okay.
else that's super, super sticky that's not gonna.
Look what she just did while my back was turned. I didn't know you were doing that back there.
Girl, you know I'm full of surprises.
Look at, I have to do that with my daughter's shoes now.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it makes it 3D.
Love.
And see, guys, what did it take? Like just a few minutes to do this?
Maybe
Okay, our
3-4
producer,
minutes.
Brianna, we're doing this. This is so
man.
smart. I love
That
it.
was really, really cool. Thank you guys so much
So
for that.
basically,
Really
you just
appreciate
need to go find Coco. So you can find her right downtown. Follow them on Instagram and on Facebook, Coco's Chalky Paints and cocoschalkypaints.com.
Absolutely, and you can see that to purchase their products, you can always head to 10285. That's in Worcester Pink in Creston, Ohio. You can also dial in. That's 330-464-8001. Guys, thank you
I
so
feel
much.
like
is this not amazing?
We're challenged to make something during this commercial break. More on Live on Lakeside to come.